World of YouTube. Fearful sight here. Back home on my little family visit. So in the previous video I did visit another cousin of mine, and they did inform me that they were having some ghost activity at their house and other places they lived, and I don't know, I might be going back another time, like I said, maybe do an investigation. I literally have to fix my own camera. Found out that the piece fell out. Hopefully it will be able to be pushed back in to be charged. But being out there in good old Corning, New York, was another great vacation. To me, it was very calming and soothing, and got to see a lot of old memories and learn about some new stuff. And oh man, I wish I had more time to spend there, but I couldn't. But there's some stuff out there, boy. And of course, I come home and I throw on my, what is it called? My paranormal nightmares. So I've been watching there it is, my paranormal nightmares. These are the things I've been watching on Amazon. I had to and I'm glad I threw it on tonight. Of course, long 5-hour journey I had. These kids had to act up on the last day of the trip. But turning this on, I get this part of the show. And of course I had to record this. Now before I even post this, before you even hear what it says, and I've said it in previous videos, believe it or not, but if you go back in some of my ghost videos, you will see that I say this before I even ever watched this. These are new shows, I think, so there's no possible way that I could have caught this in, this is what I say, and it's really what they say, because it's what they say and it's really what I've said all along. This, my friends, my fellow subscribers, is proof, actual proof, that's right, that what I'm about to say, I'm right dead center on the dot with this, and it's got to do with evil spirits. And what I've said always, and what I've thought always, is that if you have a disabled or dysfunctional mind, or even show a bit of any type of evil, oh yes, evil spirits will not bother you. Now, so far, every episode I've watched on this TV show or Amazon show, each and every one of these people are, very laid back, humble people. And with that being said, they're petrified people. People that are very petrified of the paranormal. And them are the ones that, unfortunately, evil will take over. Just like the true story of the movie The Exorcist. The Exorcist of Emily Rose. these stuff, any other types of exorcisms that happened in the past. These people that these demons possess are very weak-minded, just humble people that are just ordinary and don't want nothing to do with the other side, meaning the evil side of life, or let alone the evil side of the paranormal or entities that roam the earth. And I've said it all along, you gotta have a very strong evil mind, and that which I do. And that's why evil entities, I've had them in my dreams recently. And I've charged them in my dreams and going after them, trying to catch them, or whatever I'm doing in the dream. It's like I bump off them and poof, you feel the impact and wake up. Because whether or not they're coming and trying to haunt me, take me over, or whatever, they're not doing it to me, because that's right. They were once evil. They are evil. And if you have a similar mind, which I do, but of course I do not show, because I only show it when very highly necessary, or, in danger, or around predators, as I may say. People that are very unstable. I let it out only when it is need to be let out. And right now it would never be needed to let out, because, yes, no one needs to know that side of me. Unless they're trying to harm me, the family, friends, stuff like this. You can't just go around and think that, evil people can rule the world, which sometimes I sit here and think and say it kind of does. Because you got a lot of people out there that think they can just do what they want. And, right, overpower people with their massiveness of evil. I think people like that are just a bunch of pure, pussied wimps that only power people because they can't power the powered people. That's right. That don't make sense. Well, say it back in your mind a few times and you'll get it. But I wanted to put what this woman had said on this.
It's very easy to get scared when there's a demon standing in front of you, but if you can understand that you have more power than they do, you can actually will them away. If you are trapped in the fear of a demon, then they know that they can manipulate the situation. That's where we don't want to give them that power.
Actual woman saying this. That's right, you do not want to give an evil entity that power to show that you're unwilled. Now, in this episode, the kid was helping his sister. He did get a tattoo, and he did get a symbol of the number 666 on his upper chest area near his neck. As for the girl, she got an electric shock too of the entity wanting to let her know that he was near, and I'm here to do what I'm gonna do to you, and you might as well just say you can like it. But with that being said, as this kid was screaming, leave us alone, and showed no fear, the entity stopped, and eventually they got out of there. But if he would have just kept fighting and gotten more, of a mind of sickness like the demon, which everybody knows, anybody that does something of a bad sickness, and they call him the devil, say like Charles Big Bad Manson. They call me the devil. Hell, they even call him Jesus Christ. I call him a friggin' idiot. But when you show that power as that guy did. And I only use him as an example. Because, right, he called himself literally the devil. So if he was to get, haunted by an evil entity, it wouldn't bother him. Nor would it even possess him nor attack him. Because the entity would be like, oh, geez, he's evil too. Yeah, right. So sometimes I put myself in that predicament. Sometimes I do, have that kind of nature. And if I'm near or if I know I'm going to some demonic spot, which I do, I keep a good focused mind on, right, being and thinking the thoughts I do so I do not get bothered. And so far it has worked, and it keeps working. I've been in some pretty evil places, and I've gotten, people saying, well, you're crazy going there. Well, that's right. You got to be insane and you got to be evil to go places like this, or think evil to, not be bothered. And right here, this woman literally backs that theory up. And that's my theory, and it's always been my theory before I even seen this. So with that being said, excuse me, that's right, folks. That's right. If you have an entity in your house, more or less you got to start thinking or even doing some nutty things for it to leave you alone, especially screaming at the top of your lungs at it. Now, some people would say, well, I scream at the top of my lungs, I look like a freaking idiot, or, someone will probably call the cops. But they will understand when you start saying, well, I got a dark entity in my house, or whatnot, and, these people here, you go ahead and tell them they're crazy, and they'll probably tell you to go, take a flying flick and flock and flack for yourself. That's right, because they went through it, they seen what they seen, and that's that. You cannot call someone a liar when they witness something with their own naked eye, especially me, especially the stuff I've caught. You cannot edit or do any kind of garbage shit that's out there off of my videos. I even showed my cousin these videos. She was, did you make these? I'm like, nope. She's like, oh my God. And she was like, her eyes bugging out of her head, like, what? That's right, this is what I do and this is what I catch. And I do consider myself an advocate for the dead. So, with that being said, I wish I had more time to investigate my cousin's house, because she said her and her brother had an experience in one room in that house. And yeah, I didn't get to do nothing because, of course, my camera had to pop out of the charger port. Had to pop out of its little wired setup. Pissed me off. I got the camera almost off, but I'm missing a screw somewhere, so I can't get the rest of the casing off to put the thing back in its proper order. But it don't look broken. It just looks like the damn thing popped off the wiring setup that, sets in like a harness, and put the two pieces together, the male and the female, and it will connect back together, and I'm hoping this will be it. Charge again. But other than that, looks like I'll be going to the library or something to get my damn shit to be seen. Of course, I don't have another damn camera either. My other one I had crapped the bed and it was a night vision, but of course, going around them spooksters basically leaves you screwing up a lot of things. But I thought I'd show that, folks, because that's the way it is, and that's the bloody truth. Yeah. One thing I tell you on this channel is that by the time I'm dead, you're going to believe. I'm getting closer to catching stuff, and when I go back out to my cousin's way, I'm going to catch something too. Especially being up out there as they have as the Connecticut Hill and my cousin's house, so. Oh yeah, that's right, folks. That's right. You better believe. 'Cause I don't bring fake. I bring real. Everything is all real. Nothing never fake. On YouTube channel, Terrible Sight. Although some of you might bring a terrible sight, so be careful. Hope you're not weak of heart and take anything the wrong way or get too spooked to get chest pains. Please stop watching and just relax yourself and take deep breaths. Please don't pass on with the videos and footage that I have. That would very suck. But all in definition here, a deposition. Y'all be safe. Y'all take care. And y'all better believe after leaving my channel, this is not fake. And after this comment here, what this lady said, that's right, folks. My thoughts, theories, ideas. All right. This is backup right here, folks. And I'm very excited to have showed it and shared it with you. Till that next video, believe out.